This video will be brief. I just want to share my opinion on which game, in my perspective, should have been the game of the year 2024. Let me clarify that this is a personal opinion. While I strive to be as objective as possible, there is always a subjective factor in this kind of assessment. That said, I want to make it clear that I do not intend to diminish Astro Bot for winning the award. From its launch, it seemed to me to be an incredibly fun game and a strong GOTY contender, something I mentioned in my review, which I'll link below in case you want to check it out. I won't make a direct comparison, because these are two very different games, each with specific goals. Astro Bot is primarily designed to entertain, while Black Myth, Wukong not only achieves that but also goes beyond, evoking deep emotions and encouraging players to reflect. That, in my opinion, is the major difference between the two. While I thoroughly enjoyed both titles, Black Myth, Wukong left me with a sense of inspiration and awe. It made me believe that anything is possible. The strength of this game lies in its soundtrack, captivating story, and its ability to evoke emotions that Astro Bot simply couldn't match. Black Myth, Wukong masterfully recreates the settings and characters from the legendary text Journey to the West, transporting players to a world filled with magic, mythical creatures, and breathtaking landscapes. Every detail, from the dialogue to the smallest visual elements, is imbued with rich cultural tradition. Its narrative delves into universal themes such as redemption, sacrifice, and perseverance, giving the game an emotional weight that transcends the screen. Each scene and dialogue not only tells a story, but also invites the player to reflect on their own journey while immersing themselves in this epic masterpiece. The combat in Black Myth, Wukong, is a true work of art. With clear influences from titles like Dark Souls and Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, the game strikes a perfect balance between challenge and learning, offering an experience that is both demanding and accessible. Each encounter, from the most common enemies to the towering bosses, is uniquely designed with attack patterns and mechanics that compel players to adapt and constantly improve. From its very first trailer, Black Myth, Wukong promised to redefine visual standards in video games, and the final product more than delivers on that promise. This title elevates graphical fidelity to levels that rival cinematic productions. Every environment, whether it's a vibrant forest or a dark, mysterious temple, is meticulously detailed, inviting players to pause and admire the scenery as if it were a work of art. While Astro Bot also stands out visually with a colorful, lively, and highly detailed style, Black Myth, Wukong feels superior in terms of realism and immersion. Additionally, the lighting effects in Black Myth, Wukong are particularly impressive. The way sunlight filters through the leaves, or how torchlight casts dancing shadows on stone walls, adds a level of realism and atmosphere rarely seen. The animations, both of the main characters and the mythical creatures, are incredibly fluid, bringing a sense of naturalness and dynamism to every interaction. What truly sets this title apart, however, is the design of its mythical creatures. Every enemy and ally is crafted with a level of detail and creativity that makes them essential elements of this fantastical universe. From imposing dragons to small spirits with unique features, everything in Black Myth, Wukong feels alive. In a year filled with spectacular releases, including titles like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, The Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and Metaphor ReFantasio, all of which I found incredible, and others that weren't even nominated. Sorry, Balatro, not so much. Choosing just one game as the best can seem like an impossible task. Ultimately, Black Myth, Wukong is not just a video game. It is an experience that transcends entertainment. Its ability to immerse us in a world rich in cultural tradition, combined with a moving narrative, challenging combat, and impeccable visual fidelity, makes it a masterpiece that sets a new standard in the industry. While Astro Bot is undoubtedly a brilliant and deserving title, the emotional depth and inspiration conveyed by Black Myth, Wukong elevated to a completely different level. For me, this game not only deserved the GOTY 2024, but will also be remembered as a benchmark for what art in video games can achieve. Now tell us in the comments which one is your favorite and why. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Additionally, I've left links to the reviews of both games and the other nominees, except Balatro, in the description below, so you can check them out and share your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, we are Gamespedia EX, your AI favorite video game source. I'll be back.